Hey, it's Sarah again here with Living the Leech Life, and today I'm going to use an old t-shirt, make it into rags. So this first one I'm going to make into little rags. They're good for like cleaning faces or kind of like you would use baby wipes. So I like them to be about the size of a sleeve. So a sleeve will make 2 little rags. I call these wipies. I'm going to do the same thing with the other sleeve. I'm also using pinking shears so that they give a little zigzag edge. It doesn't unravel as much. I folded this shirt and it's made like perfect little shapes for cutting. So I'm going to cut along those lines. Cutting through both layers at the same time. Now the middle one is 2 separate layers. The outside one is still connected by the little fold on the side. So I'm going to cut this one. First I'm going to cut off this part. Having the tag really isn't very helpful. I'm going to cut that part off. I'm going to throw this away. The rest of it I can cut into little squares right along where those folds are. Makes a great little wipey. So I'll show you how to do the sides. I'm going to cut along the top seam, just right next to it. And I'm going to cut right along the edge. This t-shirt doesn't have a seam on the side, so that's nice. But I want to keep them together, the sides together, so that I can cut them nice and easily, just like I did the middle strip. Again, I'm cutting right along the folds. So I've just made 8 little rags. And I'll do the same with this one. I almost forgot to cut this part in half. right? You could do this with your old t-shirts. The nice thing about these types of rags is that you can just throw them away if they're too nasty. I usually use them and wash them. I hang them on the line. I've got some hanging here somewhere. But you could just throw them away. That's why I don't finish the edges. I just cut them with the pinking shears. Let's see. See how it's jagged, zigzag? That kind of finishes the edge. But I don't sew them. I don't take any extra time with them. That way, if I decide I just want to throw it away, no big deal. So I'm going to do the same thing for this t-shirt too. It's folded into those nice squares. But for this one, I'm going to make some bigger rags. So I'm going to do the same thing with the arms. I'm cutting them on the inside of the arm seam this time. So I'm going to make some bigger rags. Things that I would use for like cleaning the bathroom. Something like that. I'm going to cut both the arms off on the inside of the sleeve seam. And cut alongside the underarm seam. And then I'm going to cut this part again, the shoulder part. And this time I'm just going to cut the tag off. And then I'm basically going to cut it into quarters. Right down the middle. I'm going to separate each layer on the sides again, just like I did with the wipies. But then I'm just going to cut this part in half. So I'm making 4 rags out of each side. So that's how big one of these rags is. Nice and easy. If you want to clean the bottom of your shoes, clean it, throw it away. If you want to clean the bathroom and then wash it and clean the bathroom with it again, awesome. Nice and easy. I don't feel bad about throwing away rags, and I don't feel bad about using old shirts to clean stuff. For some reason, I don't cut this side as easily as the other side. So I just pick it up, and now I'm going to cut this part in half. Here we go. Wipies and rags out of old t-shirts. You can do it too. I would love to hear your comments about what you make your rags out of, or what you do with old t-shirts. There's lots of things you could do with old t-shirts. I would love to hear what you do. Leave a comment. Let us know. All right, that's it for this video. You guys have a great day. Thanks for watching.